to Michigan. 2 picks by Peyton Thorne in the first quarter. Let's see if this young man can right the ship. 1st and 10 at his own 25. Thorne. Sideline and caught. Jalen Naylor. And Naylor with some positive yardage. Vincent Gray takes him out of bounds after a 19-yard gain.
Now they need to get to that up-tempo style that they had on the first series, and it does look like they'll get to the line of scrimmage. Mel Tucker knows that. They need some up-tempo to keep this defense on their heels.
1st down at the 44. Play fake. Thorne steps up, delivers over the middle, and caught for another 1st down. This time it's Jaden Reed. Michigan State starting to find a little rhythm here. A gain of 19, now a gain of 16 on the catch by Jaden Reed. Kenneth Walker back in the game. Thorne drops it off. Near side. Caught. And they say incomplete. Walker tried to scoop it off the ground.
But this is exactly why you run up-tempo. Michigan struggles with it. They got caught in the midst of a substitution.
Illegal substitution. Defense, more than 11 players on the field. 5-yard penalty. 1st down.
One of the things Michigan does is they tried to substitute, whether you substitute on offense or not. That is playing with fire on defense. They were trying to run some defensive linemen off. Mike McDonald got caught in the middle of that substitution, and Peyton Thorne very astutely started clapping for that ball. Got the penalty.
1st down and 5. Walker sticks his foot in the ground. Goes down quickly. Welshoff with the tackle after a 2-yard pickup.
This is a great time to throw a play action, try to get down the field.
2nd and 3, play action. Thorne rolls out, drops it down. Hayward with the tackle, the son of Craig Ironhead Hayward. Connor Hayward, who converted from running back to tight end, and he'll pick up a 1st. And that should take us to the end of the first quarter. Michigan leading Michigan State 10-0, but Mel Tucker's Spartans are driving back to East Lansing right after this.
What if smart
Let's go. Turn up.
Good running backs gain yards. Great running backs take a broken play, something that looks like nothing, and they turn it into huge explosive plays. Look at Walker as he finds the space. The only question is, did he have control right when he crossed the goal line? They'll take a look, and it looks like he does, but my goodness, that ball just slipping out of his hand as he was going across, and they will take a deeper look at this in review. That was awfully close. The run was fantastic for Mel Tucker. Nothing there on the front side, and yet he keeps himself alive. That's the vision I was talking about. He creates the explosive, gets around the edge, and then it looked like that ball just started coming loose from his hand as he was going across the plane of the goal line. This will be a tough look because it won't be down the line, but you see as it starts to leave the crease of that elbow, that would be where you would signify control lost. Wow, it'd be very tough. I think it's going to be very tough to overturn that.
What's up, everybody that's watching?
Walker leads the nation in yards after contact.
From those angles, I just don't see any way how they would overturn this. This has got to stand in my mind.
The ruling on the field stands. Touchdown.
10-6. Michigan State responding as they go to their money player, Kenneth Walker, the Wake Forest transfer who has been lightening it up at Michigan State. Matt Coughlin in for the extra point. Good. 5 plays covering 75 yards. 10-7 game here in East Lansing.
Gotta mute those commercials.
The sophomore with the tackle.
Please like the video,
Now Cade
share
McNamara
it,
back in the
let
game.
us know who you're gonna win.
Great
Who
job
you
by
want
that
to win.
offensive line. And this Michigan State defensive line, they're one of the best units in the country at providing pressure on the quarterback. Jacob Menashu, one of the great pass rushers in this conference, 5.5 sacks so far this year, but they were able to keep McCarthy clean.
2nd and 7 at the 40, empty backfield for McNamara. McNamara over the middle, caught by his tight end, Eric All. All with a huge gain, all with an extra effort. Crouch finally brings him down, but Eric All can do a little bit of everything. Gains 21 there. He can receive the ball, and he is a terrific blocking tight end.
I love his route here, Gus. Watch as he goes to the outside, then comes back inside. We call that a jerk route because he's one-on-one. He's got a two-way go. He can go outside, inside. He gives a little outside move, comes across the middle. That's an easy completion and a big first down.
Eric All, Jr. from Fairfield, Ohio. 1st and 10 at the 39. Corum trying to squeeze through the hole. Michigan State says, not this time. And it's a 1-yard gain.
No push from the offensive line. This is great job up front. That Michigan State defensive line wins the battle, and then Halliday is there like a missile. He fills into that middle of the offensive line, and he's able to get the stop and force a kick.
Brings on Jake Moody to attempt a 38-yarder. Good from 26 already today. And it's good.
I want it. Let me go to the bottom of the
13-7
fucking
Michigan.
screen.
They'll settle for 3. 9:18 to go, second quarter. Back to East Lansing right after this.
So much going on in
And
college
we're
football. So many
back.
big decisions, big meetings
Let me
coming
know
up.
where
College
y'all watching
football,
from.
playoff expansion.
Trying to think something on
He's got a
Facebook.
huge job. I know he's up for the task.
Yeah, this one, a touchback. Now we get to the NFL. It's a big doubleheader on Fox first. The 49ers battle the Bears. Or other regional action. Then in America's Game of the Week, Tom Brady leads the Bucs against the Saints. All on Fox and the Fox Sports app. Check local listings for the game in your area. Tom Brady, a Michigan man, coming off a Super Bowl win. He's got the Buccaneers 6-1.
Please
James
follow the
Winston,
Facebook
solid
page.
job with New Orleans, they're 4-2.
We really appreciate it. If you would follow the culture creators,
Great quarterbacks.
wherever you're watching,
The
please follow.
University of Michigan, number 4. He's got his team undefeated, looking for his first big road win. 1st and 10 at the 25. And as Walker breaks it outside, Walker gets a block. Walker on his feet. Walker finally slung down as he crosses the 40 by Green. But it's an 18-yard gain. Now Kenneth Walker starting to get loose.
Boy, he's got great wiggle in the open field, terrific vision. I love watching Kenneth Walker run the ball. What we're seeing right now, this is why he is in the Heisman Trophy conversation. Not just because he's putting up a lot of yards, but it's the style of runs. Even when it looks like nothing there, he is able to gain yards for these Spartans.
8 carries, 68 yards. He's averaging 8.5 a pop. They give it to him again. Stretching it out. He breaks it back, breaks the tackle, and glides close to the first down. Mozzie Smith with the tackle.
Transferred in from Wake, came here sight unseen to Michigan State. Loved talking with Mel Tucker over Zoom, and here he is doing an unbelievable job for the Michigan State Spartans. 62 forced missed tackles. That's second in all of college football, only to Bijan Robinson. Great back from Texas, but boy, Walker has been just amazing.
Just
Play
amazing.
fake, Thorne. Oh, that one deflected and incomplete. He had pressure in his face by Aiden Hutchinson. And what a year number 97 is having for the Wolverines.
Yeah, he's one of the best edge players in all of college football. He'll be a very high draft pick. Even when we were talking to some of the Michigan State players, they even begrudgingly were like, yeah, this dude's an NFL player. They understood what they were facing, but now on a big third down, Michigan State likely going back to Walker here, try to get this yard and stay on the field.
They're 0 for 3 on conversions. 3rd down and 1. Walker. No, it's Thorne trying to get the first down, and he will not. Brad Hawkins read it and used the sideline to push him out of bounds. So that'll bring up 4th down and 1.
But it's so tight. Mel Tucker is almost
this is the best I can do.
His offense on the field from this field position. This is the right call.
Michigan and Michigan State.
They're trying to run the zone read.
We can show like the scoreboard,
did a great job of reading
the audio,
over and forces him out of
stuff like that,
bounds.
but we can't show like the actual game.
4th and what, maybe 3 inches?
Walker, the deep man. And Thorne to throw it. Up, caught.
Oh.
Naylor. And he's tackled deep in Michigan territory.
Ooh.
After a 40-yard gain. The Spartans fooled everybody, pulling a rabbit out of the hat.
Michigan has struggled giving up the big play. They lose people in coverage, and here, misaligned at the snap again.
Flag on the play, Walker. Touchdown, Spartans. But let's see.
I didn't think Michigan got onside.
This tempo is causing Michigan a lot of problems.
It has all year, because this is what they struggle with. This has got to be the game plan. They're doing exactly what they should do from a game plan perspective on offense.
Defense number 90. He's deploying. The score is good.
And a touchdown stands. Michigan State confusing this Michigan defense with their speed. 6 plays, 75 yards. Coughlin in. And the Spartans have the lead. Their first lead today. This crowd right back in this game. 14-13. MSU.
We all have places to go, places we've been, a map of our lives that play as fast as you want to.
We back.
And Michigan's trying to run people on and off the field and getting caught. And part of it
Who
is
y'all
they're in
think
a
gonna
short
win?
yardage situation. They got all these big
Michigan
defensive
State,
lines on the field, and they're trying to put their base
Michigan
defense back
Wolverines.
on the field inside the 10. But you
Pretty
really can't do
close.
that. And I think this is a learning curve for Mike McDonald, the defensive coordinator. I know he's young, but it's not his youth. It's actually moving from the NFL to the college game. The NFL doesn't play with this style of tempo. And so as a defensive mind, you're not used to this. You always want your correct personnel on the field, and in the college game, that's not always afforded to you.
Corum picks it up inside the 5 with some room, and he'll cross the 20 and be tackled at the 22. 14-13 Spartans.
14-13.
Coming up, let's see how the Wolverines respond on the road.
How to do this other thing.
Innovation usually looks something like this.
Let's pause this real quick. Appreciate everybody that's tuning in. we are showing the live play-by-play and reactions to the Michigan State game. Very close, 14-13. We can't actually show you the game, but we do have live audio from the game, so you can imagine about what's happening. You can hear everything from the actual game. We just can't show you the game because of copyright. So I hope that's good enough for y'all. You know what I'm saying? If you don't want me on the screen, tell me. I will remove myself. But yeah, and make sure y'all vote in the poll who y'all think gonna win. So that way, you know, we can try to figure all that out. Where was I at? Well, I hope I didn't lose where I was at. Okay. So yeah, if y'all want me to remove myself, just let me know. When it's on commercials, I will mute the audio. I will mute the audio on commercials. Okay. So if you hear it being muted, that's why. But it's almost back from commercial in just a second. Michigan versus Michigan State. I'm trying to change my thumbnail, but it's not working, which is very weird. It's not letting me add the thumbnail I want to add. So let's try to do this. I think the game is still on commercial. Yep, Dos Equis commercial. What y'all think gonna win though? Michigan is undefeated. Michigan State is undefeated. Somebody's gotta lose. And Michigan State is up by 1 right now. So I don't know. This will be a good one. Let me try to upgrade this thumbnail real quick. I'm pretty sure we're back from commercial. Yeah, they're talking about the World Series. Bam, bam, bam.
Back in East Lansing, Michigan State with their
and
first
we're back, guys.
Stone here with you. Coming up on the State Farm halftime, here's Big Ten West.
Early rounds, a couple of big shots up top, and they find themselves here up 14-13.
Second down and 9. McNamara deflected and incomplete. Coach Tucker, when we talked to him yesterday, so positive, so committed, so disciplined. He told us that we feel at Michigan State that when we do get to those championship rounds, after assaulting the Wolverines with these body shots, they will flinch, and then we will have them because they're not as tough as us. Third down and 9 at the 39. Empty backfield for McNamara. Corum in motion. McNamara over the middle, caught Schoonmaker, and he'll have a first down. I love Cade McNamara right now.
How about the patience from Schoonmaker? Watches he's going to block, and then he's going to release up the field. Block, block, block. It's a little delay to be the check down, and McNamara finds some space to the right side, and then he's able to throw the ball up and over the top of the linebacker, and Schoonmaker is able to move the chains.
Gain of 13 gives Michigan a first down at the 48. Corum the pistol back. They'll give it to him. Corum breaks it back. And Blake Corum following his blockers gains 6. So
I love this style of football. Bodies everywhere. They're running. This is called a power scheme, right? They're going to pull offensive linemen around, try to create an extra gap, all that technical jumbo. Who cares? You know what it is? It's body shots. This is what it's so good. The offensive line getting in the nitty gritty. You got linebackers flying everywhere. Running backs fighting for every yard.
Folks, pay attention to the trenches. These guys are getting it done. 2nd and 4 at the 42. And Haskins breaks through on his feet. Haskins down inside the 20. And a flag. Williams with the tackle. This may be a targeting after the 24-yard gain.
Well, it's exactly what I just described early, right? I mean, it's just bodies flying everywhere. But then at the end of the play, Haskins looks like he took kind of a grazing shot as he was going down.
Targeting defense number 12. The play will be under further review.
Chester Kimbrough, the Florida transfer.
Here's Kimbrough. The first thing you have to establish is the player defensive or not? The ball carrier usually does not get defensive protection unless he's going to the ground, which he may be. Then, at that point, it becomes, is there forcible contact to the head or neck area? Lots to discuss in this play.
Mike Barrera, our rules analyst, is with us. Mikey Rule Books, what are your thoughts?
I don't like this as targeting. You know, to me, you still have the runner going forward. It's not as if his progress is being stopped. So therefore, if he's not defenseless, he's still considered a runner. So you're looking at crown of the helmet hits here. So is it a crown of the helmet? No, it's really shoulder that makes the contact. And to me, since he's not defenseless, this is not targeting.
Yeah, I absolutely agree with Mike. This is one of those plays that we need to have cooler heads prevail in the officiating circles. This is not a play where you need to be disqualifying this player from the game. It's far too penal to allow this to stand.
After review, there is no foul for targeting. Number 12 is remaining in the game. It's first down.
Well done. Thank you very much, Mike.
Well done by the officiating crew. I understand that the flag comes out. They're taught on the field, when in doubt, throw the flag, call the penalty. And then in review, it's a bit different review than any other play in that you've got to confirm all elements of targeting. And there, certainly you could not do that. And I'm glad Chester Kimbrough is going to stay in this game.
First down and 10, Michigan at the Michigan State 18. Haskins. A gain a yard on the play. We've had 4 straight possessions with a score. Michigan field goal, Michigan State touchdown, Michigan field goal, Michigan State touchdown. They say on the road, partner, you can't kick field goals. Michigan's got to try to get it into the end zone.
Well, that's exactly what's going on. Is they've struggled their last 2 series here, what I would call inside the scoring zone. They didn't reach the red zone on the last series. But these are series you've got to get into the end zone. McCarthy back on the field. They've got to find a way to throw the football and affect the back end.
2nd and 9 at the 17. McCarthy sprints out of the pocket, throws, caught! Andrell Anthony again, whatever, got it! Welcome home, young fella! His 2nd touchdown of the game. 17 yards, and Michigan is back in front. We got a game, folks.
You know what I just had flashes of? Gus, as McCarthy rolls out, he's just going to give his wide receiver a chance. Why? He trusts him, the athleticism. And number one goes up in the end zone like that. Looks like Braylon Edwards almost. That's a flashback I just got. How about the freshman Andrell Anthony? Comes home where he played his high school football at East Lansing High and is becoming a star before our eyes in the Paul Bunyan game.
They've been looking for somebody to replace Ronnie Bell, who they lost early in the season. Andrell Anthony from East Lansing, playing for Michigan. He's 6'2", going up and getting it.
Around the corner.
Andrell Anthony, 3 catches, 125 yards, 2 touchdowns. He's a freshman, folks. 2 of his first 3 career receptions are touchdowns in this game. And you were right, partner. They gave him number 1, and that's a precious number around these parts. Not only Braylon Edwards, but the great Anthony Carter. Naylor gets outside, tries to turn the corner, and finally brought down close to the 25, Daxton Hill on special teams. And a flag on the play.
During the return, holding receiving team number 32, 10-yard penalty, first down.
All right, let's check in with Jenny Tabb.
Gus, you mentioned the hometown kid, Andrell Anthony from East Lansing. So why Michigan? Well, it was all his dad. Huge Wolverines fan growing up, but Anthony originally thought he'd pursue basketball. That's his family's favorite sport until Michigan showed interest in football. And that had a big factor in why he wanted to follow this dream. But the deciding factor, well, it was the first time he saw the big house. His mom said, "I've never seen him smile so big." No doubt a proud Anthony family in East Lansing today.
All right, Jenny, great story. Andrell Anthony, what a first half, 1st and 10 at the 10 now for Michigan State. And it's Kenneth Walker. Breaks it back, Walker. Oh, what an open field tackle. Ojabo. David Ajabo says not here this time. Kenneth Walker.
For a moment, it looked like Walker was going to get loose, and we've seen that a couple of times today. Him start on one side of the offense, find space on the opposite, but David Ajabo does a great job.
No gain, 2nd and 10 at the 10. Thorne, near side, Walker skipping, and he'll get across the first down line up to the 25, gains 14. And the coach, is Jay Johnson, offensive coordinator, told us that he is a very good receiver out of the backfield, even though they haven't gone to him as much as they'd like to.
He only had 5 catches coming into today's game, but he said, absolutely, that's something that I'd like to get to more, and that's something that Michigan struggles defensively with, is they can lose the back out of the backfield. They did it there, and he's able to move the chains.
First down, play fake. Thorne sets up deep, steps up in the pocket, and is sacked. Aiden Hutchinson, and there's a flag on the play. And for Hutchinson, that'll be his 7th sack of the season.
Man, this guy can get it done.
Offense, number 62, 10-yard penalty, first down.
That hold is on Luke Campbell. Check out Hutchinson, top of your screen. What I love about watching him rush the passer is that he's got all sorts of tools in his toolbox. What does that mean, right? Like, that sounds real dumb, right? Well, it means I can beat you with speed, I can beat you with power, I can beat you with my hands. Whatever pass set he sees from the offensive lineman, he's got something to combat that. There, it was the speed, he gets around the edge.
First down and 20. They throw it out wide, and it's Naylor. Michigan's defense converging quickly on that play. R.J. Moten.
Well, they've got all their timeouts on both sides here, so Michigan at 2nd and 20, Gus, has got to be thinking that they could potentially get the ball back here with some amount of time. I would not be shocked if they used a timeout here if they were able to get a quick stop.
Both teams with all 3 of their timeouts. It's Josh Ross, their leader, 2nd and 20. Thorne in trouble, and he goes down, loose ball, and the end zone. Hutchinson there, touchdown Wolverine. In trouble, and he goes down, loose ball, with the end zone. The strip sack, touchdown.
Ajabo on the top of your screen. Now he's going to get the speed rush. Beating Luke Campbell again around the edge, and he goes after that football. We'll have to see if Thorne was down before that ball actually popped loose. Hutchinson was there for the recovery. Here's the play. Where's that ball coming loose? Looks like he was potentially losing some control before the right shin hit. Ajabo with the speed rush. There you can see clearly he's lost possession. That was post the shin hitting the ground. This will absolutely be reviewed, but Ajabo, this guy, Gus, he's coming into his own as a pass rusher over the last 4 sacks, now 5 sacks. He has done a remarkable job developing as a pass rusher, and he's the beneficiary of 97 being on the other side. When there's more attention paid to Aiden Hutchinson, Ajabo gets one-on-ones, and there he's able. And with the ruling on the field being that it was a fumble, I'm not seeing the look of clear and obvious that that's controlled when the shin hits the ground, because we can't see the ball right there.
Mike Pereira, your thoughts?
Well, Gus, you know, you're looking at what was the call on the field here. This is a very close play. Is the right shin down? And is the ball coming out? You know, you look at them and say, okay, this is one that's so close. What did they rule on the field? And based on the fact they ruled fumble on the field, Joel, I don't think they can change this.
I agree. And I think that even at the initial moment of contact, it looks like it was just leaving that right hand ever so slightly. So if there is any video, I would actually lean towards him losing some control. I certainly would expect this play to stand.
David Ajabo from Aberdeen, Scotland.
He was born in Nigeria, lived in Scotland before coming over here to the U.S. 4-star recruit. You know, when it takes this long, I know Mike is still with us here. Mike, when it takes this long, it usually means they're about to reverse something.
Yeah, when you see the other official writing down things.
Right shin was down with control of the football. It was third down at the 3-yard line.
So the touchdown will not stand.
Because to me, there was nothing obvious that any of us could see.
Ain't no way you can keep up. You can feel it. And tell me what to do. It's tomorrow. Coming after you.
And Reggie Bush, Matty Fresh, and Big Game Bob are standing by with the State Farm halftime show right here from Spartan Stadium. What a huge call, Joe.
Oh, and a huge break for Michigan State. Mike did not think that was going to be reversed. It was. I agree with Mike. It seems like they were totally re-officiating the play rather than trying to find clear evidence that the call on the field was wrong. I didn't see that, but Spartans get a huge break.
Kenneth Walker on third down and forever. Hutchinson with the tackle. Another timeout. We'll step away for 30 seconds.
Want more from your vitamin?
Another commercial break. We appreciate everybody tuning in. Smash the like button. Share this stream. And tell me who you're going for. Michigan, Michigan State. Who y'all got is getting close. They trading touchdowns. Who y'all got? Back to the game. We back on.
125. Left here in the first half. Behringer will punt from the A.J. Henning is the deep man. Let's see if the Wolverines bring pressure. Henning clears. Ball takes a bounce. A great Michigan State bounce. Wow. Bryce Behringer with a 67-yard punt. And he's got those wild thing glasses on. I talked to him before the game. He said, my eyes are so bad. These were necessary, but they certainly look cool.
Oh, man, he's got the Rick Vaughn's on. Ricky Vaughn. Give him the heater, Ricky.
Both these teams have given us a heater here. 1:13 to go. Michigan with one timeout left. They'll start from the 29. McNamara over the middle, all again, and he'll get to midfield. Eric All, tackled by Gross. That's a 21-yard gain.
And they just hit the seam of the defense with the tight end. It's always such a good play call in these 2-minute situations.
Remember, Jake Moody's career long is 52 yards to the sideline. That one's out of play. Where do the Wolverines need to go, Joel, to get in Jake Moody range?
Well, if you're looking at that, 50, 51, 52, you got to get the ball to the 35-yard line. It's 15 yards from where they're at, right at the 50-yard line.
Moody good from 38 and 26 yards today.
to feel real good about it, you want to get this ball inside the 30-yard line.
Andrell Anthony, the receiver at the bottom of your screen for Michigan. He's been sensational. McNamara underneath. Corum. That's a 4-yard gain. Holiday, Darius Snow combining on the tackle with 50 seconds to go.
Let's save their timeout and go quick.
McNamara looking left, sideline, nice throw. Anthony turns it up, trying to get out of bounds, dives.
Man, how about this kid just coming of age in this huge stage? Andrell Anthony did not have a catch in his college career until today, and now all of a sudden 4 for $136, and the smarts to know to get out of bounds.
11-yard gain, 1st and 10 at the 35. Free play maybe. McNamara dancing. McNamara just dumps it. Closest man to the football, Schoonmaker.
Boy, when you see that flag come out for offside, that's when you just step up in the pocket and launch it to Cornelius Johnson, somebody.
Defense, number 96. 5-yard penalty, 1st down.
I know that's nitpicking a little bit, but as a quarterback, Jim Harbaugh would know. You see and you know you got that offside. That's when you just stand up and throw it in a one-on-one matchup down the field. Cornelius Johnson had that. McNamara chose to leave the pocket, so all they get was the free 5 yards.
1st and 5 at the 30. Michigan still with the timeout. McNamara underneath, all again, and all dragged down inside the 25 by Holiday. An 8-yard gain, clock still running. McNamara, sideline this time. And it's Roman Wilson. So they're inside Jake Moody range. Michigan will use their final timeout of the first half.
It's a 30-second timeout. Please reset the game clock to 14 seconds. 1-4. Thank you.
Yeah, that's a great play by the corner there, Lowry, number 29, because he was able to get up immediately on Roman Wilson and get him to the ground before he could get out of bounds and stop the clock. That forces Michigan to take their last timeout. That timeout was precious, in particular when you might need it to run your field goal unit on the field. So now McNamara with only 14 seconds, this ball has to go past the chains, period. And even if it does that, you need to get up to the line of scrimmage in order to spike it. Or, Gus, this ball needs to go into the end zone. McNamara cannot take a sack. That ends the half.
Empty backfield. Andrell Anthony, the receiver at the bottom of your screen. All is right next to him. McNamara looks that way. End zone in. Incomplete. Well defended once again by Marquis Lowry with 10 seconds to go. Do you take one more shot?
Yes. With 10 seconds, you can run a similar style concept. As a quarterback, I would be begging for what's called 4 verticals, 4 go routes. My 4 eligible wide receivers that are on the line just go straight up the field, and I'm going to try to find a seam in the defense and hit them down the middle.
Anthony at the top of your screen with Henning. McNamara throws end zone. Cornelius Johnson incomplete with 6 seconds to go. And now they'll bring on Jake Moody to attempt the field goal.
Little out in front, but now Moody on to stretch the lead. Quality 2-minute series for McNamara.
McNamara in the first half, 14 of 20, 232. Jake Moody, 16 of 18 this year, and his only 2 misses are from 47 yards. This one from 35 yards away. And a timeout call by Mel Tucker.
Reggie Bush used to eat breakfast somewhere else, but then he tried Wendy's breakfast.
What's Wendy's? Are those fresh eggs for me?
He's become a really big fan of Wendy's breakfast.
It's always bacon season over here. Tyler, please sign this for me. You the man, Tyler? Keep killing those breakfast sandwiches. I appreciate you.
I will. Don't sell that online.
Choose wisely. Choose Wendy's. Select breakfast croissants, now $1.99.
20-14, Michigan on top of Michigan State. Battle between two undefeated top 10 teams. Jake Moody has been good from 38 and 26 yards today. This one from 35 yards away. And Mel Tucker will call another timeout.
He might use them all.
I love the gamesmanship.
I know, right?
Between these two teams on both sides of the football, on all sides of the football.
And if I'm Jim Harbaugh right now, I'm telling my guys, listen, execute this, whistle or not, as if it's live. Because you don't want to be surprised if he doesn't use his last timeout. You don't want to expect him to use that last timeout. And yet, I think all of us fully expect Mel Tucker probably use that last timeout.
Or maybe not.
Exactly, which is why, again, the important part, just execute the kick. Everybody, snapper, holder, all the offensive line, execute the kick, whistle or not.
Moody again from 35 yards. And Mel Tucker will use that final timeout. And we'll step away for 30 seconds.
Coming down to the wire. It's a good game so far. Please subscribe to the YouTube. If you're on Twitch, follow us. If you're on Facebook, follow us. We're trying to get to 10,000 followers. So every follower helps. But who do y'all think is going to win, Michigan and Michigan State? During the commercials, I'm going to mute the audio. So if you don't hear any audio, it's because they playing commercials. I might start showing y'all like 7 seconds of the game. So at least y'all can see that part.
And it's good.
It's good.
Moody, perfect in the first half. 3 for 3. Michigan with a 23-14 lead.
Made the field goal at the end. It's halftime, so this is a great time to go get snacks and roll up, go get a beer, whatever you're drinking on, get some food until about 15 more minutes.
One as a player in this game. Came in 1984, first time as starting quarterback in Ann Arbor.
Almost half.
He got his arm broke. So Jake Moody will kick it away. Final 2 seconds. We'll send this one deep for a touchback.
Michigan's going to get the ball to start the second half. That offense has had a good rhythm so far today. Michigan 333 yards in the first half. That's the third most in any game in the Jim Harbaugh era. Cade McNamara has played his best so far this season. Michigan State, though, they've answered the bell. Come out with 221 yards of their own, got those 2 scores. Really quality series for them after a couple of turnovers early.
And that'll take us to the end of the first half. What a first half it was. McNamara, calm, poised, heads into the locker room.
Well, there y'all have it. It's halftime. Halftime, guys. 14-23. I need to charge this laptop. Oh, yeah. We're at halftime right now, guys. So we have it muted, but we will be getting back to it as soon as it kicks back off after halftime. Shout out to Judy. Shout out to Derek, everybody that's watching. We appreciate y'all. Make sure y'all tune in to all our sporting events, podcasting, and TV shows that we got coming up. Oh yeah, if you get on Facebook on Culture Creators, we have a poll going on. Please put your insight into the poll. Who do y'all think is gonna win, Michigan or Michigan State? Or just drop a comment who y'all think gonna win. Also, let me know where y'all watching from. Are y'all watching from Michigan, Oklahoma, Atlanta, California, overseas? Where y'all watching from? Got a lot of good games coming up today, this Saturday. We got a Michigan in the building. Shout out to Benjamin tapping in. Appreciate you, bro. He said he got Michigan. Who y'all got? Who y'all got? I think I'm going to take Michigan State. I'm going for the upset. We almost there. We almost there. Be patient. Be patient. You know what I'm saying? Like the game is still on halftime. They're showing some highlights from the other games right now. But I promise you're not missing anything. Stay tuned. Come right back if you leave. Tell a friend and tell another friend. Okay? Do that. We coming up very soon. Stay tuned. I think it's like about 5 more minutes until the halftime is over with. Just a little bit longer, guys. We almost there. Still on commercial.
Against the wall straight. I have no plans.
Still on commercial. It's almost there. The game is about to start again. And we will have it for you. Fuck Michigan if he's a fake and he barks too much. Hey, you an Alabama fan, bro? Hey, he going in on Michigan. Anybody else feel like that? He said, F Michigan. In the coach. Damn, son. Where'd you find this? Tell me are you from Alabama? If you go watch Bama. These Alabama fans are crazy. Are they playing right now? Is Alabama on right now? I'm pretty sure they're not playing anybody though. You know how you know how that little roster, that little schedule is. Where's Alabama ain't even playing right now, is they? Alabama ain't playing. These niggas going for Alabama. Alabama. Where they at? Are they playing? I know they ranked like maybe number 3. Oh, they not even playing this week. Not this Saturday. Boy, y'all get the hell up out of here. Ain't nobody worrying about Alabama. Yo, you gonna show the game. Unfortunately, this is the best we can do. If I show you the game, we can get blocked. You know, all that kind of stuff. So we're working on things to be able to try to show y'all. We're working on it. Okay. So just bear with us. I mean, I can share a private link with y'all to watch the game. You know what I'm saying? But as far as live streaming the game, that's probably not gonna happen. Just because of the copyrights and stuff like that. Okay. So I'm gonna create a separate private stream for anybody that wants to come watch the game. State Babe. Shout out to Debbie. I'm working a 12-hour right now. Okay, shout out to you, bro. Put them hours in, get that money. Let me see. So we're gonna make another broadcast, a little private stream. I've always wondered, could I do this too while I'm live? Okay. Boom. Both are going at the same time. Okay, cool. So if you want to see the game and hop into the private stream, let me know in the comments and I'll send you the link. You gotta let me know in the comments what's going on. Yeah, so we got the private streaming, we got the live score. This is the live scoreboard that y'all are in, the live play-by-play and all that stuff. Hey man, can I please get the link to the live game? Oh, the live game. Oh, please send it at a kind of north antenna. Oh, okay, I got you. Okay. I'm about to send you the link. Give me 1 second. I think the game is back on too. Yep.
He's in 60 tackles so far this year.
So everybody that want the link.
Second down and 9.
Boy, how you in a cottage up north?
Rolls out,
Where
dumps
that
it,
at?
and incomplete.
Link.
AJ hitting the intended receiver, but
okay, I got
you. Right there on the play.
All right,
the Tennessee transfer.
And one thing Michigan State
did
not do a good job of in the first half is get pressure on the passer, in particular in third down situations. Here on a 3rd and 9, they've got to affect the passer. Jacob Panashuk has got to get there.
U of M 4 of 8 on 3rd down conversions. McNamara launches and caught another first down. I tell you what, this Eric Hall, Joel, is a ball player.
He just finds the space. There's the space in the defense that he's going to find, and he's able to just run this route up and over the top. But watch the rhythm that McNamara throws with. He adjusts a little bit in the pocket. That is perfectly thrown. Folks, you cannot throw the ball on a 3rd and obvious better than that, and Mel Tucker knows it just before the pass rush gets there.
All 6 catches, 83 yards. First down, Wolverines at the 41. Play fake. McNamara delivers all again, and this time all great open field tackle by Darius Snow.
Okay,
Where these
tight
ends
are just coming around.
It's so different. We saw them early in the year. Gus, these tight ends were not a part of the pass game. They were trying to get play action and down the field, and they've completely changed offensively. And I think it fits Cade McNamara's game.
I'm sending it right now. I'm trying to send it to everybody.
The tight ends and some of this short passing game, and he's flourishing today.
Second down and 8 at the 43.
Be patient.
McNamara bouncing around, dumps it off. Haskins looking for the first down, spins, and he has it. Woo. Tough tackle. Marquis, Laurie, Cal, Holiday combining, but it's an 8-yard gain and a first down for the Wolverines.
All right, I just sent it to you, Hunter.
We haven't even really seen them commit and really go after the run game. This is what they're trusting out of this passing game. And McNamara making good decisions and then great effort from Hassan Haskins.
First down, Haskins
Michael
running near side will gain a half-yard on it.
I think it's because Michigan State is just committing so many resources to stopping the run.
Yeah, I just sent it to you.
Mel Tucker
so please
and Scotty Hazelton,
share
the
this stream,
have made up their
like
mind.
the video.
We are not going to allow them to run the ball to beat us. It's going to have to be Cade McNamara, this passing game, and look at
and all you
got to
do to get to it is basically click the link,
Everybody's
follow
been
instructions,
so far for
and that's it. And it's going to be right there.
Second and 9.
You might have to be on a different browser, though. You might have to get on like
for McNamara.
Safari or Chrome or something like that.
Underneath, Corum. Ooh, nice move. And Corum looks like he's short of the first down line. Darius Snow with the tackle, but a nice run after the catch of Kane 8. Brings up 3rd and short. Corum straight ahead, and he will not get it. The boogeyman. Cal Holiday plugged up that hole.
How about Holiday? Here he is at the second level. Watch him just fill this hole perfectly. He gets inside of Henning. The wide receiver is trying to come down and block him. The offense will stay on the field. Michigan will go for it on 4th down.
4th down and 1. Michigan 9 of 13 on 4th downs this year.
Just make sure y'all share and like this other stream that I just helped y'all out with.
I think Michigan flinched on that left side. Boy.
False start. Offense, number 86, 5-yard penalty. 4th down.
Right up top, watch these players, the left side. You're going to see a couple of them just kind of flinch ever so slightly, and that was going to be so easy. They didn't even have to turn around and hand that off. There was nobody over the center defensively. All they had to do was come up, snap it on 1st down, and just QB sneak it. That's one, Gus, as a quarterback, you almost just do it yourself. Regardless of what the play call is, it would have been an easy 1st down for Michigan.
So Robbins will have to punt it instead. From the 41, Jaden Reed is the deep man. And Reed, no, Robbins fakes it. I don't know if he got there. I don't think he got there. Crouch said no. Let's see.
I expect everybody that got a link for the game to subscribe to the YouTube page. So go to the YouTube page and subscribe because
there's something I want to ask
you. Definitely helping y'all out right now.
The new and I'm studying to become
they just drop back and throw. They can't block Hutchinson or Ojimo. And the rhythm of this offense is being stunted because of that.
2nd and 20. He'll jump it off. Walker, and he falls. Makes the catch, but he'll lose about 3 yards on the play. Right now, Michigan State's offense does look out of sync.
And it's the sync of trying to find the tempo. I've told you, and it's played out all game long. Michigan does not deal with tempo well. And you can play up-tempo, fast style of football. But in order to get into that, you've got to have some successful plays and even a first down of the series. And they can't do that by throwing the football because they can't block up front.
It's 3rd and 23. Thorne winds up. And incomplete. No flag. Jaden Reed, the target. DJ Turner, who had an interception against Northwestern last week, in coverage.
Here's the route at the top. They're trying to find Jaden Reed. He's trying to cut to the outside, but Turner does a great job. He's in zone coverage, and he just stays in his responsibility on the outside and goes up and over the top. Some incidental contact there. They wanted a flag. I think properly not called by this officiating group.
Michigan State now 0 for 6 on 3rd down conversions. Behringer will punt it away inside his own 15. Henning catches it on the move with a block. And Henning still running, finally upended, but a good return as he crosses the 45. A 45-yard punt, an 18-yard return. Drew Jordan with the tackle on special teams. Back to East Lansing in a moment.
History is filled with almosts, with those who almost adventured, who almost achieved, but ultimately.
Gotta get them commercials. Commercials gonna get me. Gotta get them commercials. Girls need girls where I'm from. Who y'all think gonna win this game? We finally in the second half, and we need a winner. Who is gonna be the winner? Yep, it's official like a referee's whistle. I don't know. We're on commercial, so we're gonna mute the audio until otherwise, and then we'll get back to it. Yep. What should I tell you? So that. Okay. I muted for both games, but it's on. Most importantly, we're on a commercial, so as soon as the commercial's done, we'll get back to it. Trying to have a clean stream.
To check out the Fox Sports 5G View app powered by Samsung Galaxy.
Yeah, I gotta go to the store.
42. Michigan in good shape. Play fake. McNamara looking. Now steps up in the pocket with all kinds of green grass. And he'll tiptoe out of bounds in front of Crouch for a gain of 20.
Second, guys, we're trying to get this audio back. We're just trying to get the audio. Yeah, when does it matter? Because if I'm far away. Just give me 1 second. 1 second, guys. Gotta get this stream back up. Damn right. Yeah, I just need 1 second. We got this audio. Everybody just give me 1 second. I gotta figure something else out. We gotta figure this out real quick. Hold on. Don't play with me. There we go. Boom. Let me set them back up. Hold on. It's the game that's really trying to give me a hard time.
One of these, too.
It's on commercial, though, so I guess we're good for right now. But you might literally have to take this to the living room.
5, ball be placed at the spot of the foul, automatic first down.
Good call from Jay Johnson, the offensive coordinator. Trying to get an easy completion of the ball out of your quarterback's hands quickly. And there clearly some contact. And even before that, he had the right arm kind of wrapped around Foster's hip.
Here's a handoff. Colson with the stop, 5-yard gain. Now, Michigan State getting to the line of scrimmage, going typical. Thorne under pressure, guns it, and it's a caught ball. Yes, Jaden Reed, what a catch on the sideline.
You talk about strong hands at the catch point. Jaden Reed with DJ Turner all over him. Thought he might draw a flag there. Probably should have. And he's able to kind of double clutch and get control in a foot before he goes out of bounds, going to the ground. That was terrific stuff there.
It was a completed catch. It plays under first.
Double clutch and get control in a foot. Reed had to kind of double catch that because he got contacted by DJ Turner from behind. Sure looked like to me that he got control. Reed had to kind of double catch that because he got contacted by DJ Turner from behind. Sure looked like to me that he got control. He had really both toes on the ground before he went to the ground, and then he completed the process of the catch. So the process is control, then a body part, and then maintain that control through going to the ground. There's control. He's got his feet in, and now he just has to maintain that control through going to the ground, and he does that. Beautiful catch. That's good stuff right there.
Mike Carrera.
I think what's really good is the way we've taught Joel what is a catch, because that is clearly the catch. First part control, second part foot, going to the ground, maintains control. They're always tough on the sidelines. You get a bit of an early bobble, but he repossesses it. I certainly like it as a catch also.
After review, the ruling on the field is confirmed, completed catch.
All right, thank you very much, Mike. Jaden Reed, first Spartan in 49 years. He's got 2 punt returns for touchdowns in the same season. He's second in the Big Ten, the Blake Corum, in all-purpose yards with 146 a game. First down at midfield for the Spartans. Thorne up the sideline, back shoulder, and this one is short for Reed.
Two different signals. I saw what you saw from the back judge. The head lineman's on the far side was signaling catch.
The pass is incomplete. Second down.
Underthrown. Reed's trying to come back to it. No, that's a catch.
Wow, it is a catch.
That was a catch. Boy, that looks like replay official.
It would be a gain of 15 yards if it is a catch.
That's a catch.
I mean, it seems like there's daylight under that ball the entire time from that angle. What a beautiful look. That's Wyatt, by the way, our back end zone, that other look. That one's terrific as well. Wyatt, excellent job looking the camera down there. This one right here. I got you.
35-yard line and a first down.
Nice job, Jaden Reed.
Guy's a player, isn't he? Heck of a player.
These kids are playing their hearts out today on both sides.
Thus, Michigan State needs this because Michigan's offense really has not been slowed down. They've got 427 yards of total offense. So offensively, they at least crossed the 50. The only two times that Mel Tucker's group has been able to get off the field, one, Blake Corum dropped what probably would have been a long touchdown, and the other, Brad Robbins fumbled a punt snap and had to take off on the outside. So this is put up or shut up time for Michigan State. They've got to get in the end zone.
2nd and 7. Peyton Thorne winding up, drops it off underneath, is caught. And this is Reed once again, another 3-yard gain. Thorne trying to get his guys to the line of scrimmage quickly. 3rd down and 4.
And I think you're in 4-down territory here, so they may want to just run it. Nope.
Thorne drops it off. Walker. And Walker tackled behind the line of scrimmage. Josh Ross, Aiden Hutchinson.
They're going to stay on the field. They know what I was just talking about. They've got to get touchdowns. They can't settle for field goals. And here we go. The offense will stay on the field for Mel Tucker on a 4th and 4.
From the 29.
Last time they had a 4th down, they took advantage of aggressive defense. Remember, they threw that play-action pass. They got him down inside the 5.
Peyton Thorne out of the shotgun. Thorne lobs it up. Caught! Jaden Reed at the goal line. 28 yards.
What a throw from Peyton Thorne. This is beautiful. Over the shoulder of Jaden Reed. Daxton Hill in coverage. Perfectly thrown for the completion.
Spartans quickly to the line of scrimmage. Walker. Can he get in? Touchdown, MSU.
Some toughness and football character from Michigan State. They had to have it on that series. Mel Tucker knew it. Went forward on 4th down. Peyton Thorne delivers with a beautiful ball to the corner. And then now it's about effort. The second effort from Kenneth Walker, pushing, getting a little help from 79. Jared Horst. And they find themselves over the goal line. They'll stay on the field.
And they will go for 2.
Going on the field is a touchdown. The play's under further review.
Third review of this series. Both of them have gone the Spartans' way. It'll be very tough to overturn this one because that's just going to be a sea of bodies in front of all these camera angles.
And Mike Barrera joins us once again. Mikey Rulebook.
Well, we're looking at it closely here. Actually, we think the knee might be down before he falls in. But again, like before, I don't see any clear and obvious video that could have you overturn.
After review, the ruling on the field stands. Touchdown.
So it will stand. And Now Michigan State will go for 2.
And this is because of the success Michigan has had on offense. Gus, they're trying to make this a one-possession game. 10 points right now, 9 doesn't help you at all. Get to the 8-point game, and then it's a one-possession. They're chasing the Wolverines down. We'll see what Mike McDonald dials up here from a defensive perspective.
Dorn to throw it. Dorn back of the end zone, and they score. Trey Mosley ran a great route. 30-22, folks. 3:58 to go in the third. We're just getting started here in East Lansing. Corum. Cade McNamara, the young man from Nevada. He has been brilliant today.
Look at the ball placement. I'm talking about the accuracy. There, Andrell Anthony gets a run through the ball. Didn't break stride. Here on a third down, Eric Hall. Man coverage against Crouch. On the money. That one to Sanders still for the touchdown. Beautifully thrown. Gus, the windows that you've got to throw on second-level man coverage over routes is like hitting a dinner plate 15 yards down the field. He's doing that. He's just target practice.
First down.
How does everybody feel about that? Are they making bad calls?
Chopping over, cutting back. It's got a lot of wiggly gains, 11 yards. Noah Harvey stops him.
This Michigan State defense they haven't had an answer for what Michigan's brought to the table today. Michigan has been able to run the football over 5 yards per carry. There's Scotty Hazelton, the defensive coordinator. He's got to find something. Start taking some chances, maybe some pressures, and probably wind up in man coverage on the outside.
First down at the 31, McNamara. Quick fire to the sideline. It's a catch. Brantley with the tackle. Cornelius Johnson with the reception.
Jim Harbaugh has got to be loving the way that his offense has played. They've run the ball enough. They've been committed to it. 24 rushing attempts. But really, it's been the play of his quarterback, Cade McNamara, that has been the difference.
2nd and 4. Haskins. And he gets through the hole, but
the outside, and he's able to get in there, get to the backfield, and stop the run. That's the only way they've gotten to these situations where they're in a 3rd down and they can potentially get off the field.
3rd down and 2. At the 39. Big opportunity for Michigan State. Trailing 30-22. McNamara, however, has had answers. He's got his bruiser with him, Haskins. Haskins, 1st down, Wolverines. Eight-yard gain on 3rd down and short.
The center is able to get this block of the defensive tackle. Watch Andrew Vastardis. He turns him. Look at him turn his hips and give that backside hole to Haskins, who's able to just dance over the top and move the chains. This offensive line is awfully good, but Andrew Vastardis, he impresses me every single time I get a chance to watch him.
1st down at the 47. Corum, and he's swarmed and will be tackled for loss. Xavier Henderson cleaned it up, but Deshaun Mallory got some great pressure up the middle.
Corum had nowhere to go. Mallory was right in his face. And now Michigan State, this is when you got to take a chance. Got to send up pressure and create something in Cade McNamara's face. 2nd and 12, though. They've got to come after him a little bit because he's been too comfortable in the pocket.
Michigan confident in the pass. Michigan faced the 3rd down and 9 at the 48. McNamara. Under pressure, got it away, and incomplete. Whoa! Somebody was shot out of a cannon. That's number 30, Justin White.
I told you they needed to start taking some chances, and they did it. They brought this blitz from way over on the left side. McNamara never saw him. Everyone drops out of the front, and here McNamara is trying to get that ball off, wait for the outside route from Andrell Anthony, and he couldn't wait long enough. Michigan State, critical play, and they get off the field.
Robbins will punt from the 34. Remember, Reed has run 2 back this season. And this one, a knuckleball, but takes a Michigan bounce and will be down inside the 15. Don't forget, coming up next, Colorado taking on 7th-ranked Oregon. It's all on Fox, the Fox Sports app. Michigan, Michigan State, 2 undefeated teams in the top 10. And for the first time since 1964, they're meeting while ranked in the top 10. And this game, Joel, feels like it's a playoff game.
And in the Big Ten East, it is. It is a playoff game, and each team has risen to the occasion and made huge plays.
First down at the 14. Here's a pitch back. Thorne rolls out. Thorne signaling. Thorne. And incomplete. Foster, the intended receiver. Let's check in with Jenny.
Guys, Michigan State is playing without receiver Jalen Naylor right now. He has his right hand in a green hard pass. Now, obviously, he and Jaden Reed have really been their 1-2 punch outside, but he is doing everything he can, Naylor, on the sideline, keep his guys involved, leading to the best of his ability without being in this one.
All right, thank you. 2nd and 10 at the 14. Play fake. Thorne over the middle. Incomplete. That one deflected by Mozzie Smith. Hit number 58.
Talk about nimble. Here's Mozzie Smith. He's a defensive tackle, and he's going to sink back into coverage, and then he's going to get his eyes all over the court. this game, the way Michigan State has played this game, Gus, and after meeting with him, you're going to know exactly what I mean. This is a representation of Mel Tucker, the way his team is playing. Relentless energy and effort, and he doesn't care what's going on around him. He's just going to continue to move forward, plow forward, and maintain a level of excellence for himself and his team, and that's what they've been able to do.
Second down and 10. Thorne to the far side, and that's Foster. Turns it up. Crosses the 30. Jamon Green defensively after a 6-yard pickup. Brings up third down. 4 yards to go from the 31.
See if they can slow down this pass rush, because it's been substantial today. Aiden Hutchinson, 97. David Ojabo, number 55. Both of those guys have been terrific.
Michigan State 1 of 8 on third down conversions. Thorne under pressure. I don't think they got enough. Hayward, did they?
It looks like he reached out after he caught it, kind of threw his right hand out. Great instincts from Hayward. You would expect that from a guy with that type of football bloodlines. And that ball, when he just reached out across the line to gain, is what got him the first down.
Good job, Connor Hayward.
See that reach out with that right arm?
Yes, he did.
What a great job by Hayward.
First down, MSU. At the 35. Thorne. Hit as he throws. Incomplete. Wow, dangerous pass. R.J. Moulton in the vicinity. Jaden Reed, the target.
He had to let that ball go a little before he wanted to, but rest assured, with Naylor out, Jalen Naylor, number 8, the ball is going to be forced a little bit to Jaden Reed. Michigan knows that. Every snap, they've got a safety over Jaden Reed, basically double teaming him, forcing Peyton Thorne to try to throw it to other targets.
Second down and 10 at the 35. And this time Thorne runs it. Tough run by Thorne. Dax Hill with a stop for the Wolverines. Michigan State quickly to the line of scrimmage. Third down and 3. Walker.
Kenny's Walker. Walking him down. 58 yards. Touchdown, Sparty.
Job by the right tackle, Curry, and Kevin Jarvis, the right guard. Watch as they're able to seal the right side of the defense. That's the seal block that Kenneth Walker needs, and you only need to give him a little gap. And there's the home run speed. The nation's leading rusher takes it the distance. Great vision finding the hole. Offensive line does their job, and Sparty's only down by 2. What a game.
They keep the offense on the field. Michigan State going for 2.
Mel Tucker ran down the sideline, showing a little speed from his defensive back days at Wisconsin to call the timeout. Kenneth Walker, 17 for a $154, 9 a pop, and 4 touchdowns. Most by a Michigan State player in this game all time.
Kenneth Walker told our Tom Rinaldi his dream, the vision that he has, is to be in New York City, and they announce his name as the winner of the Heisman Trophy in front of his mom and his dad. He said, that's the vision.
I think all the Heisman voters are starting to have that vision as well. What a game in the biggest moment.
Michigan State going for 2, trying to tie this game. Thorne backs up in the shotgun. Remember, he can run. Thorne lobs it. Caught! I think
Tied up.
You knew he was going to Reed for the 2-point
Who y'all
play,
think gonna win?
but it only happens if Kenneth
30-30.
Walker houses it. He does.
Here we go.
Thorne to Reed. It's good.
Who do y'all think gonna win? We gotta mute the audio just for a second. It's a commercial. But who do y'all think is gonna win? It's tied up now. I appreciate everybody watching. If you would, we have like 40-something people watching. Could y'all like the video? It'll help with the analytics. Share it if you can. And put your comments like where y'all watching from and what team you're going for. And subscribe to the YouTube if you're watching from there. I got Michigan State. I got the upset. I'm going for Michigan State. Let's see. As soon as it's come back on, we're going to get the game back rolling. Okay, we got Terry coming from Jersey. Go Blue. Michigan fan. Okay. Where is everybody else coming from? Go Blue. We in Atlanta right now. So where y'all coming from? Let's see. Still on the commercial right now. Go Green. What's up? State. Okay, that's what's up. That's what's up. We got Jay from Palm Beach, Florida. Go Blue. A lot of Michigan fans. A lot of Michigan State fans. You from Detroit? Okay. Appreciate everybody watching and tuning in. I know it's not the game, but you know how it is with the copyrights and stuff like that. So that's why we try to at least give you the audio and the scoreboard so you can kind of keep up with the game. Neely, go Green. Okay. Becoming more Michigan State fans. Aaron, are you practicing your baby statement? Okay. I don't know what that meant. Go Blue from San Antonio, Texas. What's up, Casey? Okay. Starting to even out again. It's been a good game, so I don't know. Somebody got to lose, though. All I know is somebody got to lose. Appreciate everybody commenting in. And the game is back.
We're going to make them flinch because our guys are tougher than their guys.
30-all.
We have about 40-something people watching from all of the different platforms. Please hit that like button. Please.
First down and 10 for Jim Harbaugh's Wolverines. J.J. McCarthy in the game. And he'll hand it off to Corum. And Corum just gets pounded. Woo!
He got lit up.
Come here.
He just got lit up.
Much better than they have all day long, and it starts.
And I say he got hit.
There's a physical tackle from Xavier Henderson, the alpha, the communicator of this defense, playing like an All-American today.
2-yard gain, 2nd and 8 at the 27. Empty backfield for Cade McNamara.
Shotgun formation.
McNamara. And it's batted down, incomplete. Look at the pressure now being applied. Jacob Slade.
It's going to be a good game.
The redshirt junior, he's 6'4", 315, and he is all end. And listen to this Spartan crowd now. 3rd and 8.
Let's see. This is a big 3rd down right here.
McNamara winds up.
Oh, he's open.
Oh,
my God.
What a big time throw.
He was
by
open.
McNamara.
I don't know if he gave him a juke move at the line. All right, he just got lost, but he was out there naked by
This
himself.
position in the middle of the field, cover man to man against San
Oh, yeah, he
Luis
got
all
lost.
the way down the field. He runs a corner.
I didn't
There's
know
no
where he
shot
was.
for the middle linebacker. It's an easy completion, and they're able to get a conversion.
Cade McNamara, 22 of 32.
What do y'all think the ending score is going to be? It's 30-30. What do y'all think the ending score is going to be?
McNamara sideline caught. Cornelius Johnson got flipped down and out of bounds.
Because Cade has now converted 4 different times on 3rd and 7 plus. 4 different times in one game. It's a lot to do it just a couple of times, and he's found a couple of big completions in this game.
2nd and 4 of the 24. Michigan trying to answer.
11 minutes left.
And they'll hand it off. Haskins fighting for the first down. They lean forward.
Flag, though.
Flag on the play.
A flag on the play.
I wonder if Crouch got a little the face mask.
Do y'all think if Michigan State wins, they move to number 6, and then Michigan State falls down a little bit further, like number 12 or something like that?
That's what they're discussing.
Or number 20.
There is no foul for a face mask on the play. Play does result in a first down.
So far as Crouch, he goes up, hand on the ball, but then just kind of grazing across the bottom, didn't grab the face mask and turn it hard.
Yeah, it was a face mask, but I guess they're trying to say the play was already open.
Back in at quarterback. 1st and 10 of the 20.
That would have helped Michigan.
McCarthy keeps it. Trying to get to the edge.
Ooh. Oh, fumble. Oh, whose ball is that? Dang, he just fumbled. McCarthy just fumbled.
Clamoring for JJ to be on the field.
The linebacker was trying to grab him, and he like fumbled.
The potential of McCarthy, but minimize the risk. When you've got a guy that's inexperienced as a freshman and will run around a little bit, hits the turf.
All he had to do was land on the ball.
Williams, the transfer.
Michigan State would have had a turnover right there.
He had a chance to scoop that one up. It goes off his foot, and Michigan retains possession.
McNamara
What's good? Appreciate you tuning in. Well, of course, we can't show the game because that's like copyright infringement. We'll get blocked for that. So this is the best I can do. I can show y'all the audio and show y'all what's going on as far as the stats and stuff like that.
Xavier Henderson.
This is the closest we get to showing the game.
Michigan has already had to settle.
But I do appreciate y'all tuning in.
In this game on positive offensive series, and here Michigan State.
And like the video too. It's about 50 people watching from all over platforms: Twitch, YouTube, Facebook. So please like the video.
Has had the answers when Michigan's needed them most.
30-30.
Straight man coverage.
Going to the wire.
McNamara bouncing. McNamara in the corner. Incomplete.
Too high.
And no flag on the play.
A little too high.
A.J. Henning was the intended receiver. Jim Harbaugh can't believe it. He almost swallowed his chew.
Wanted the contact called there on Groves. Henning's going to run that corner out very similar to what we saw Sainristil do on the previous 3rd down.
Gotcha.
Didn't get the call. I'm surprised with that man coverage look. It was obvious they were going to run man coverage. I'm surprised they didn't run some crossing routes or try to pick the defenders and get somebody open. Just a straight one-on-one. Unsuccessful, good coverage.
Jake Moody in to attempt a 36-yarder. He's been perfect today. And he remains perfect. What a weapon. Jake Moody, 4 for 4. Michigan.
The game is on commercial right now, so I have to mute the audio for that. So when it comes back on, we will get back into the game. Yeah, Kelly, it is. I feel sorry if y'all betting some money on this game. I know y'all like at the edge of your seats right now. Like, as soon as it gets back from commercial, I'll start the audio again. Ooh. This is a good game. Michigan State should come out on top. Kelly Horn, Samantha Gabriel. No. Oh. $33-30. Still a lot of time left, I think. Yeah. Still on commercial. As soon as it gets back off of commercial, we're going to get the audio back on. Yeah, we're just waiting on them. Appreciate you, Kelly. Yeah, we are almost there.
$33-30. 9:20 to go in the fourth. Kenneth Walker ready to get back on that field. What a day he's had. High drama in the great state of Michigan. Moody kicks it off, and it's a touchback. And let's take a look at this comeback.
This Michigan State team has been so resilient, tough. What a beautiful throw on a third down between middle school teammates. Thorne to Reed. They're able to punch it in. There's the 2-point conversion. Mosley in the back of the end zone. And how about the home run? Kenneth Walker, he had been somewhat quiet today before that one and goes the distance. And another 2-point conversion. Thorne back to Reed. That play was...
First down, Michigan State. Walker slashing, and Walker will pick up 8, maybe 9, and that's what Mel Tucker said. You gotta run the ball. You gotta run the ball, because by the time we get to the fourth quarter, that's when guys will be looking. He said,
on this Michigan team, they faced on the last couple of series a lot more passing from Michigan State as they've tried to get back into this game. And now in only a 3-point game, they go back to the nation's leading rusher.
2nd and 2, play action. Thorne in trouble, and a sack by Aiden Hutchinson. His 2nd sack of the game. What a player. No flinching on this man's part.
I just love that all the stars have shown up and played so well. This one, Aiden Hutchinson, he reads this perfectly. He's right in the face of Thorne, doesn't leave his feet when Thorne gets a little bit of a pump, and then he's able to get the sack and create a long yardage third down situation.
3rd down and 9 at the 26. Can the Wolverines get off the field? Thorne. And strip! Loose! Ajabo again in the backfield. Michigan State pounces on it, but David Ajabo has had an incredible game.
Horst gets beat on the left side, number 79. Ajabo just beats him with the speed rush again. A little inside, now he's over the top, and he strips the ball. Fortunate for Michigan State, Horst is able to get back and actually recover that fumble, but these two pass rushers have been sensational.
A.J. Henning, the deep man for the Wolverines. Behringer sends it away. Henning muffs it, picks it up with a lane. Down the sideline, cuts it back, and spins out of bounds at the 46. Behringer knocks him out of bounds. They're playing for the hardware. For the Paul Bunyan Trophy, who is the champion in the state of Michigan? It'll be determined after this.
All right, we're on a commercial, so I have to pause the audio. I appreciate everybody that's tuning in and watching. Please like the video and rep your team.
It's loose! McCarthy fumbled it! Michigan State has it! Two quarterbacks handle the football. It finally cost the Wolverines.
I was surprised McCarthy was on the field after he put it on the turf on their previous series. He fumbled last series. They got away with it. Here, it's been drizzling a little bit, but this is just miscommunication. And any fumble on the mesh is between the quarterback and the running back. That's always the quarterback's responsibility. It's his job. The back has to have his eyes up on the defense. The ball hits the ground. McCarthy can't get back to it, and Michigan State recovers. Jacob Panashuk recovers, and the Spartans are in business in plus territory across the 50.
The first Michigan turnover today at the 7-12 mark. First down and 10. Walker. And Walker breaks a tackle and somehow avoids a loss. Chris Hinton finally brings him down, and there is a flag.
Holding offense number 79, 10-yard penalty, first down.
Here's Horst, the left tackle, transfer from Arkansas State, number 79. He's working on it. Looks like Chris Jenkins, and he just turns him, grabs him, throws him down to the ground as Walker was fighting for more yardage.
First down and 20. Simmons. Jabo with the tackle.
Walker left the game. Kenneth Walker on that last play. It looked like he was holding his right arm or wrist. Now he puts himself back in the game. See if he's okay. You see him fiddling with that right wrist and right hand.
Second down at 17 at the 48. But this kid can break it big at any time. Thorne, sideline, and Foster.
Smart play by Michigan State because they understand that they can't be in those super long yardage situations because they haven't been able to block those defensive ends. Hutchinson's, Ojabo. So they had to get at least half of it back. They were able to do it here, and this is much more manageable. Thorne can throw on rhythm, potentially short, and run for the chains.
Third down and 8 at the 39. Big series here. And Michigan jumps offside. Free play. They go up top. Incomplete. Jaden Reed, the intended receiver.
Looks like Mike Morris, number 90, is the one that jumped.
Offside. Defense, number 90. Five-yard penalty. Go down.
Boy, and what was second and forever has now turned into third and short. And now the entire playbook is at your disposal. If you're Michigan State, you can hand it to Kenneth Walker, and you can affect the defense with a play action. Remember, they did that earlier on a 4th and short.
Thorne lines up as a receiver. Wildcat formation. Walker takes the snap. Walker breaks through and picks up a first down. Ross with the tackle. Very clever by Jay Johnson, the offensive coordinator.
They pulled a couple of linemen around and just hammered it up the middle.
It'll stay on the ground.
Boy, how good has Walker been today? They've just been steady. They've been consistent. They've committed to and stayed with the run game, and it's paid off. Now 170 yards for Kenneth Walker on 20 carries.
Walker, 5 100-yard games this year, including 2 200-yard games.
Gus, every time they've had a short yardage situation, if they've converted, they've gone really fast tempo to catch Michigan in a substitution issue. I think that might be the call here with the flag on the far side outside of the numbers.
Substitution. Defense.
Mike McDonald, the defensive coordinator for Michigan, still having problems making that adjustment.
And the problem is Michigan State is not substituting, so they can play as fast as they want. And they go from short yardage personnel on defense, all the defensive linemen, and they're trying to run their regular personnel out there for a normal first down, and they get caught doing so.
First down and 5 at the Michigan 23. Play fake. Thorne steps up, in trouble, scrambling, trying to make something happen, and incomplete to Axton Hill. Patted that one down.
What a play from Hill, because Thorne, who gets loose, has Reed wide open on the sideline. You see him in your screen there. And Hill is just able to jump up and bat that ball away, or else that would have been a completion and maybe more.
Second down and 5 at the 23. Can Michigan State punch it in? Trailing by 3. They've got to get it to Kenneth Walker. Here's the give. Walker! Kenneth Walker! Touchdown! Smarty! Hello, New York! I'll see you in a minute. Rest assured, I'm going to be there. 36, 33.
Puts the linebacker, safety Hawkins out. At that point, Thorne, all he's got to do is read the unblocked player. He squeezes outside, stays outside. They give it to Walker, and it's a touchdown.
What a day for Kenneth Walker. His 5th touchdown, a career high. Extra point is good. Michigan State say we're tougher. We're more disciplined. We're more focused. We're going to win this game.
But that's the thing about claims, you see. They don't happen on your schedule. I mean, take a chestnut. It doesn't just say, oh, beg pardon, sir, but it's now a good try.
And a touchback. And let's take a look at the magnificent Kenneth Walker.
He's so strong, breaks so many tackles, second in the country in yards after contact. He's got terrific vision. He has not been denied today. When he's found a crease, he has hit the home run. Michigan hasn't had an answer for number 9. 20 carries, 191 yards, 5 touchdowns. 10th career 100-yard game, most rush TD in this series history. Kenneth Walker.
Woo! Michigan, first down. McNamara lobs it. He's got a receiver, Cornelius Johnson, incomplete. The ball thrown short. Ronald Williams tracked it down while it was in the air.
This hits Johnson in the chest. He's got to catch that ball. Even if it was just a touch underthrown, Johnson won, and he's got to make that catch.
Second down and 10 at the 25. Haskins in motion. McNamara delivers. Sideline. Caught. And a nice open field tackle by Brantley. Eric Hall with another reception. Brings up third down and 4. With under 5 to play.
And All was shaken up on the play, limped off the field. So on a critical third down, their number 1 third down target is not on the field. Corum will check back in, number 2.
76.
Third and 4. Empty set. Now Corum motions in the
Michigan
backfield.
We doing this set.
Looking underneath, incomplete. Wow! Xavier Henderson blew it up.
Henderson was in man coverage on Gorham and came off. They switched it off on the outside, and he was just sitting there waiting for Cornelius Johnson. Great player from the...
So Michigan's offense stays on the field. They're going to go for it on 4th and 4. Folks, the rubber is about to meet the road. Remember, McNamara can run underneath and caught Sanra still.
First down.
Cade McNamara put it on a dime, and Michigan still has life. A gain of 7.
Wonderful throw in the most clutch moment of the game. McNamara hits that last step in his drop, fires it right onto the body of the slant route for Sanra
getting close.
and they're still alive.
First down at the 39. Here's a handoff. Core bottled up. It'll be lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. Cal Holiday.
Yeah, he's been good today. They just keep swinging. This Michigan State team, they've given up a lot of yards today, folks, but they just keep swinging. This defense playing their best here at the end.
Second down and 10 at the 39. McNamara guns it. Sideline, nice catch. Andrell Anthony scooped it up. Helps his quarterback out. That's a first down, 12-yard gain.
And Anthony had been quiet for a large section of this game after just coming out of the gates huge in the first half. There, runs a good, clean route, but again, makes his quarterback route right, going to the ground and making a tough catch.
He's got blazing speed, only a freshman. First down and 10 at the 49. McNamara rolling, on the move. Nice throw, Cornelius Johnson. Stays in bounds. Darius Snow grabs his ankle. Gain of 8. What does Jim Harbaugh have up his sleeve?
Okay,
At some point, they're going to come back to that little swing route that Gorham dropped in the first half. It was a third down. He was wide open. They'll run it again on this series.
2nd and 2 at the 41. Gorham. And he'll pick up the first down.
First down, Michigan.
Clock will stop momentarily. Michigan with all 3 timeouts. Michigan State with 2. 37-33. 2:18 remaining in the fourth quarter.
Let's get this
First
green.
down.
Go green. Shout out to Morgan. Good green page.
McNamara up the sideline. And incomplete. Anthony couldn't get a foot down.
Good coverage from Brantley because he forced him over the sideline, and Anthony had nowhere to go, and that foot just comes down on the sideline.
That was a close catch. It was almost
Two
in.
freshmen going against each other there. Charles Brantley from Sarasota,
Definitely
Florida.
forced them out.
6 foot, 165 pounds. Andrell Anthony. Good matchup.
Second down and 10 at the 38. Cade McNamara to the sideline. Checks it down. And picks up good yardage. At the 31, maybe the 32, Brantley.
It's about 96 people watching. Can y'all please hit the like button? That's all I ask.
Michigan marching it down the field.
4 down territory, so Haskins, the power back, checks back in.
Third down and 3 at the 31. McNamara may need to run it. Here he is. Fires!
Oh!
Sanra still. Had a half a step.
Overthrew him just a little bit.
And that brings up 4th down and 3. And there's an injured Spartan at the 45 near side.
It's their
Somebody else
pass
mentioned
rusher.
the refs too.
Jacob,
Do y'all all feel like
Menashe,
that the refs are making some
who
bad
was
calls out there?
limping after the play and has to go down.
Somebody's hurt on Michigan State.
We got all the marbles right
Looks like
here.
a
4th and
lineman.
3. Michigan's converted 1 4th down on this series. Thus, it was a little
Got a
slant
lineman
pass
down
that
for Michigan
McNamara was
State.
able to complete. Michigan State.
I really appreciate everybody that liked the video, that's watching. Appreciate y'all.
What does that mean?
Straight man,
All
man-to-man,
day,
one
all
safety
day.
in the middle of the field, and everybody else mano-a-mano, staring at the wide receiver. That's why that little slant on the 4th down earlier in the series was open. I would expect if they get that look again, Michigan will try to run some sort of rub route. The concept they ran earlier in the game.
Okay, Jason, that's how you feel?
Out of the backfield to the short side of the field that was wide open was a rub concept. It's a pick play. Okay. Wonder if they come back to it here.
All right, injury is off the field. We're about to start back up. 4th and 3. 1 minute and 47 seconds to go. 33 to 37. Will Michigan score this touchdown? You can't get a field goal here. You got to score a touchdown.
4th down and 3 at the 31. McNamara by himself.
Shotgun formation.
McNamara looking. Fires.
Oh.
No flag.
And it looks like Michigan State. Yeah.
It looks like Michigan State may have gotten away with one.
It definitely looked like it was a passing interference.
And you're going to get the inside receiver running out to try to free up Cornelius Johnson.
Okay,
Johnson
shout out to Michigan State.
can't get through clean. Ball comes out quickly. Certainly a little hold on that left hip.
It definitely looked like a passing interference. He did not get the call.
State looks like they'll survive.
Spartans have it at their own 31, a minute 43.
But it's not quite over because Michigan does have 3 timeouts. They do have 3 timeouts. Oh!
Walker, sideline, and stays in bounds.
That's
Ross with the tackle. Timeout Wolverines. They've got 2 remaining.
They took the lead.
Have you thought this through?
Yes, I have.
All right, let me mute the audio for the game. It's on a commercial. As soon as it gets back, we'll get back into the game. But what do y'all think about the game so far? Do y'all think they can come back? I feel like Michigan still got a chance because they got 3 timeouts. So it's not like it's over, I don't think. David thinks so. Just fire a ball already. Michigan hates to take the L. I don't know what that is. And okay, Sony, don't be spamming the chat. Thank you. But this is gonna be a close one. It's still not over.
Timeout. Walker.
They're in a wildcat formation. That's why they want to get this game over.
Timeout called once again as the clock stops with 1:33 to go.
With 1 timeout left. Mel Tucker, most assuredly, in this weather, with the rain falling, will give it to his Heisman Trophy candidate, Kenneth Walker. If he can't convert, Michigan will get the ball with around minute 20.
It's not over, but
They'll have no timeouts.
It's 3rd and 6. Michigan still has a timeout, right?
Has been breaking
It's a minute and
tackles.
33. They have a possibility to get the ball back and still have 3 or 4 plays to make.
Those second effort plays have provided some conversions. Michigan has to sell out right now against number 9.
Shout out to
And a
Steve.
first down here for Michigan
Shout out to
State.
everybody that's been
Game
commenting.
over. 3rd down and 6
Kelly.
at the 35.
All right, here we go.
And
It's
Thorne
a fake.
Liggett. And he'll slide down.
4th
Michigan
down.
will use their final timeout, and it
Okay.
looks like they're going to get the ball back.
Okay, here we go.
With no time remaining.
No time remaining, but they'll get the ball back.
With no timeouts remaining.
No problem, Jason.
And the
I appreciate everybody that's in here.
rolling in. What an amazing game we have seen here today. Michigan 552 yards of offense, but Michigan
Hey,
State
Wayne. Hey, some games are tough, you know. Especially the big games. If you're playing a big game, you know sometimes the calls are going to be
settled for 4 field goals
here or
today.
there.
Michigan State 399 yards
I got somebody
of
trying to
offense.
spam the chat.
And now, no timeouts. Michigan will be going into the teeth of the wind with the rain falling.
Bryce Behringer averaging 56.5 yards per punt today. Line drive. Picked up.
Shout out to
Heading.
Mark.
And
All right, here we
heading,
go.
Slicing through. And across the 30 up
Michigan
to the 33,
has
maybe
about
the 34.
a minute and
With
15
a minute
seconds.
and 15 seconds to go for the Wolverines. No timeouts.
They don't need a home run right away. Offensively,
They can
the
still
game
do
plan
this.
with no timeouts.
They can still do this right now. They got a minute.
So
You only need 3 good plays to the out of bounds.
At least 10 yards or
Good to
outside
go.
the numbers.
McNamara, 1st and 10 at the 33. Bouncing, sideline. Incomplete. That one thrown high. Intended for Andrew
right.
Anthony. Ronald Williams. The Alabama transfer in coverage.
He overthrew that one.
Personal foul. Roughing the passer.
Ooh.
15-yard penalty. First down.
What? They just gave
That's
him.
Drew
Oh
Jordan.
my God.
Here he comes as the right defensive end. And as McNamara throws, he threw him down to the ground late, and that's what drew the flag.
Big penalty. Michigan
That
gets
was
out to their
huge.
own 48. 1:09 to go. McNamara looking.
Interception.
Bradley. Ball game.
Oh, wow.
The Spartans said they were tougher.
Yeah. They had called passing interference on Michigan State, and then they just got an interception.
Michigan State will win this
It's over.
game.
It's over. It's over. This game just went down to the wire. So, yeah. And it was a pretty good throw, but they had good coverage on him. It was a good throw, but the one that did the interception, he broke his coverage off his route, off the other route, and he went to go get the ball.
And seals the victory for Michigan State, and they will stay undefeated.
Hey, salute to everybody watching. Thank you for tuning in. If you can, hit the like button. It's about 135 people watching. Please hit that like button.
Second turnover by Michigan in the 4th quarter.
Very good game.
Tucker said
Very
his
good
team
game.
would win the championship rounds.
You're welcome.
Michigan led this
I
game
will be
30 to
showing other
14
games, so
midway
please
through the
like
3rd
the
quarter.
page, follow,
Michigan State
so then you can see
23
me
in
go
the
live
game's
again,
player,
and all the people
26
that we
points.
do these live streams with.
Mel Tucker, the first Michigan State coach to beat Michigan in his first 2 tries. Final score.
Yeah. Y'all are welcome. No problem at all.
Michigan State 37.
Thank you for watching.
Michigan 33.
That is crazy. That is crazy.
This team embodied everything that man is about. Toughness, resilience, football character, and came through with a win.
And Jenny is downstairs with Coach T.
Coach, this game is going to be remembered, and the theme today was a heavyweight fight. You told us your guys would compete, and you hit harder when it mattered most. How do you describe the comeback?
Somebody's got to lose.
It's unbelievable. We got great fans.
Somebody's got to
They were a factor in the game. I told you that our guys were not going to quit. We knew they weren't going to quit. They just kept playing. Body blows.
You're welcome.
We took them into the deep.
No problem.
Right there at the end, and we got it done.
Appreciate you.
Our coaches, great fans. It's unbelievable. And that was a big win for us.
Yes, sir. It looked like Michigan State
all of our fans
did what they needed to do today.
This is a big game. It's a big win. Proud of our guys.
Kenneth Walker will be remembered. 5 touchdowns today, most in this rivalry. You knew he was special when he transferred in. How would you describe his day?
Yeah, he's a special player. He's a team player, and we all know that he's a Heisman type guy. You know, and credit to our O-line, our receivers block down the field, but we got to give the guy credit where credit's due. He's a
All right, so I appreciate everybody watching. Like and follow Culture Creators everywhere. And we will be going live for other games and stuff. So if you like this, just make sure y'all come back for the next one, okay? So like it. And y'all are funny too. Thank you for everybody that put comments in. Hilarious. I think Paul was the maddest person in here. Oh, I mean, Rich, you big mad. You was big mad just a little bit. But yeah, appreciate everybody watching. And we will get over there too. Or you see him? Yeah. We will see y'all next time. Janice Powers. All right, you're welcome. Yeah, we'll go live probably for another game later on. So y'all just tune in.